Oh, yeah.
They give it to Dorsey, and he skates into the end zone.
Somebody in that blue-gray game will get a Christmas present, show off the skills to some NFL scout, and be able to play maybe for one of these teams on a Monday night next year.
Christmas Day, Saturday, the kickoff comes down to Robert Tate, who loses the football as he gets tackled at the 20-yard line. And at the 23, in come the officials. No signal yet.
How do you know who has the ball? They're all wrestling.
I know, you've got 5 zebras in there.
All right, come on, guys, get off.
Jim Nelson created the hit.
Yep.
He was the guy who made the hit, and Green Bay has it. I'm here at a 26-yard field goal attempt by Ryan Longwell. Matt Hasselbeck will hold it. Rob Davis will snap it. And the kick is good. So off the Minnesota turnover, the fumble by Tate, they pick up 3 more. And with 5:21 left in the opening half, the Packers extend their lead. Green Bay 10, Minnesota 3.
Jake Reed, was on his last legs here in Minnesota, but not from what we've seen tonight. He's not.
3rd down, 1. Horde, the short yardage back. The fake buys a ton of time, and Moss is free. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Where is Mark Chamorro when you need him?
2nd and goal, and it is caught by Henderson, but he's tackled at the 3. And remember, they don't have a timeout. So now it is 3rd and goal. So do you go for it? Do you down it and kick the field goal?
He's going to down it, it looks like.
And so here's a situation where he has to down it. They can't even go for the touchdown. And isn't it interesting that the early challenge by Ray Rhodes comes back to bite him? And that's one of the reasons that challenge, plus Favre had to take a timeout early in the 2nd quarter, left him with only 1, and it cost him a chance for a prospective touchdown. They'll have to settle for a field goal.
And tomorrow, if they lose this game, they're going to look back at those little things, and they'll say, well, if we would have gotten this right or that would have happened. Everywhere around the league on Monday morning, players and coaches are saying 2 or 3 things could have made that game differently, and those can come back to haunt them later on in this game.
22-yard field goal attempt by Longwell is good. In the meantime, Mr. Tate, who we have featured on that series, was the guy who was able to tackle. Downside to Horde, though, is he is a fumbler.
One-on-one with Randy Moss down here at the bottom of the screen. Here it comes.
2nd and goal, they go to Moss. He makes the catch. Touchdown.
If he showed that kind of excitement as he jumps into the stadium as he did on all of his passes, trying to work angles out here.
It's like life. It's just my life in microcosm, isn't it? Everybody's working an angle.
Yeah, it's kind of like television, you're right.
Like a lot of businesses.
More like television than any other business.
I don't know about that. This is a 28-yard field goal attempt for Ryan Longwell. And Hasselbeck to put it down. A fake. Hasselbeck's a quarterback. He throws. It is caught by Thomason for the touchdown. And that's one of the huge benefits of having a holder as your backup quarterback, a guy who knows how to throw, used to it.
Against the Atlanta Falcons in the NFC Championship game right here last year.
So a penalty like that took them back to bite you. We'll see. 2nd down and 15. Looking for a shovel pass instead. Recox throws, caught by Moss, and Moss is stopped inside the 1-yard line.
How is that not a touchdown? All right, Randy, show me some toughness. Going down the middle, making the catch in between the safeties. A great throw by Jeff George, and Darren Sharper just leveled Randy Moss. Randy Moss beats number 24, Antoine Edwards, off the line of scrimmage and runs right past him. You can see Antoine right there. He's trailing, but look at this throw. Right on the money. And there you go. And good call by the officials, but that's concentrating, Al, knowing that you're going to get drilled, and you make the play.
Leroy Horde in at tailback. He's the short yardage guy. They give it to Leroy. Leroy tries to pull his way into the end zone. Yes, touchdown. Hated that call.
I mean, I understand what he's trying to do, but Dorsey Levens has got to get outside, and he's got to get out of bounds. Now,
No question.
the game should be over right now, Al. The game should be over. There should not be 9 seconds on the clock.
Exactly right. That was one of the most bizarre sequences when Minnesota had the ball. They had a chance. They had the perfect opportunity to run it down inside 30, and instead the Pack gets it back with 45 seconds, and now one last gasp, one chance to win the game from the 34-yard line.
If he makes his decision quick and he makes it fast, they might have a chance for another play.
And that's what they're going to do. They're going to take another crack at it from the 27-yard line. Schrader makes the catch out of bounds.
They know that they're guarding the end zone, so they'll work the sidelines. Now that gives them a little bit better of a chance. One play into the end zone. You talk about an improbable finish. The Vikings should be inside drinking Gatorade and talking about what a great game it was.
Far from the 27. Three-man rush. Buying time. Throwing into the end zone. It is tipped. It is intercepted by Robert Griffith.